We believed in 100 and we remained loyal for a very long time. But now, where have our funds gone? We no longer trust. Where have our funds gone? What's going on, people? It's your boy, BSG. This is literally the kind of stuff that I've been, honestly, I've been trying not to look at since this time that 100 has been doing this migration. You know, if people just want to find something to FUD, they'll find it, right? You just got some people, in the world that just want to find the negative in everything, and people like this is one of those people, right? Now I don't want you guys going and attacking this person or anything. This is clearly somebody that's not in the loop. I don't know how you could not be in the loop, but clearly, as others are trying to share, this person is not in the loop. But for all the haters, 100 as promised, as they said, they're back. They have a new website. They're on the new chain, which is Avalanche. Like very interesting on that. Some people were thinking something else. No, it's Avalanche, which makes a lot of sense. It wasn't certainly going to be Ethereum. Some people might have been thinking Matic. No, it's Avalanche. But before I get into this, we just have to talk about this. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if 100 is just too good or what they're trying to do is too good, but I've never seen a project that's trying to do so well, and they have done well, and they've done things that no other token has done, right? Even just from the standpoint of how much they've grown so far and all of that. People just want to FUD. So let's, if you're new to all of this, let's just briefly work out what happened. Okay, so here's on April 17th. I don't know if it was on this day or sometime before. Basically, we all just woke up and couldn't trade 100. Okay, on Uniswap, right? And 100 hasn't been getting any type of support on BNB. So some folk might have been thinking, hey, this is BNB doing this or something, right? But no, here it is. Here's Bias, who are the developers of 100, saying, yo, this is Uniswap. Okay, after 150 emails, Uniswap finally responded. Translation: Uniswap changed the contract addresses of their routers and did not tell anyone, did not post it on their website, did not notify us. This had nothing to do with our tokens. This was Uniswap. Stop the FUD. We are moving on. And literally provided a screenshot of the email with somebody at Uniswap saying, hi admin, thank you for the reply. So given the timing and reading over how your token works, I see it also has the wait for an address that receives the token. We did turn on fees for all tokens. Please try to whitelist this address. Here's why the timing of this was fishy. Either around this time, within a day or two, Uniswap received a summons from the SEC. So basically saying they're gonna be sued. So, here's Uniswap about to be sued, and then you wake up and you can't trade. It's like, well, maybe Uniswap, the whole thing is being shut down. And still that's a possibility, right? Because I saw some information Uniswap has updated their terms, and now they are saying that they could turn off any token trading anytime for any reason. Okay, here's another update. We're on phase 2 of our 3-phase plan. We already have BNB and the new chain talking to each other. It's magic. There's just a few errors and some scenarios that we need to work out. Then we'll build the UI, then seamless migration to the new chain. All right, so here's another update, okay? Saying, yo, things are moving along, right? We're on phase 2, we'll let you know. Here they are, not 24 hours ago, announcing that they're gonna be on Avalanche, okay? And why is Avalanche? They even mentioned the Avalanche, the creator of the Avalanche chain, tag him in there, you know, and, you know, created this artwork, which I just, you know, some things are simpler than others. When you truly understand how long it takes to do stuff, right? Like, it kind of puts you at rest, just understanding, like, if they're doing this, they ain't gonna scam you. Do you know how long it takes to do something like this? They animated a BNB vehicle going under a bridge and coming out as Avalanche. Ain't nobody gonna take all that time to do that if they're gonna scam you, right? This ain't AI generated, bro. Like, they, you know, a scammer might do some AI generated stuff or something like that. You know what I mean? They gonna try to make this money quick, fast. They not gonna go through this. They're not gonna go through trying to figure out how to make chains talk to each other. They're not going to do that, right? So you just have to think about that. It would have been much easier to just, you know, take the money and run. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been much easier to do that. Oh, take the liquidity, Uniswap shut us down. All right, we out. No, that's not who they are. But yet and still, you have people repeatedly, you know, fudding, saying all kind of stuff. Even folk that are still invested, which I just find, you know, very interesting. Okay, so that's what happened. That's them being transparent. All of that. So now, moving on, let's talk about what has changed. The website, you see, it is totally updated, totally new, fresh. You know, I never had a problem with their website in the first place because I knew what they were trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're trying to set a theme. And so, you know, if you're going 8-bit and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you want to keep it look at a certain way. But they decided to keep that theme, but just freshen it up. And again, if you know anything about website building, website design, and then making things work, making everything work, that takes minimal weeks. It's been a month. They've done all of this. New website, new chain. There's more I have to show you. All of this has been done in like a month. Like, that's insane timing, insane speed, and you still have people complaining, right? Okay, so let's go through this real quick. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on this. You can go to it. It's still100coin.io. You see Avalanche there. You see they got the YouTube button there, right? And you know, it just tells a completely different story that I think it appeals to more, you know, normal people who understand that, you know, hey, you know, everybody thinks crypto is a scam. You know what I'm saying? So if you come at them like, yo, we know crypto is scammy, how would you like to be a part of a coin that literally is designed to fight scammers, fight the biggest problems in crypto? And that is the story that they are telling. Okay. And then I just, clicking on just around, I saw that, some of this stuff was like interactive. And so like you can click on this YouTube. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want it to knock off my stream, but you see it change. Like that's how you know something is active. So if you just move around and you can click on this and it will take you to the 100 YouTube chain. I'm sorry, the 100 YouTube page, which features more work that the team did with videos and stuff like that, which take even more time. So again, nobody's gonna be doing videos, doing artwork, original art. All of this stuff is original. All of it's original. This stuff takes time, bro. You think somebody gonna take this time, right? And then, want to take advantage of you. That's not gonna happen. There are much easier ways to scam people than to actually spend the time and do something legit. Way easier ways, right? So check this out, in your own time. Like I said, see what is active and not. Okay, and then you see this buy button here. I'm gonna show you real quick what that leads to. So you hit the buy button on the website and it takes you to this page, which is Pink Sale, which I had heard of before. And what 100 is doing, this is amazing. They're gonna launch at 10 million market cap, which is where it was on BNB chain before things were shut down. But they're allowing people, now this is huge, allowing people to get in at 5 million market cap. You see this right here. 100 will launch on AVALANCHE soon. Are you tired of rugs and scam? Are you tired of devs making promises? Making promises they not keeps. 100 is the only coin that keeps it 100. When anyone buys 100, they must hold 400 hours. No more dumping after launch. No bots, no cheats, no scam fish men. We grows from 10K market cap on BNB. That's 1,000x. I want you to take the time, if you really care, count the projects that did 1,000x in 1 year, and then come back and talk to me. You know who's not on that list? 1,000x in 1 year. You know who's not on that list? Bitcoin. You know who's not on that list? Ethereum. You know who's not on that list? BNB. Like, to go 1,000x, and again, is 100 a household name? Is everybody and their mama talking about 100? Right? There's still less than 1,000 holders. Like, I don't think people get just how incredible it is, what they pulled off, and to do all of that on BNB chain, which, for whatever reason, I don't have no problem with BNB chain. It's awesome, man. But people hate it. People don't even want to work with 100 because it's on BNB chain. Then you got all of this, lawsuit stuff and all that. You know what I'm saying? I personally think Uniswap did something just to BNB tokens, because I didn't hear anything about anything being done on their other chains. I don't have any evidence of that. I'm just saying, we know that Binance is not Uniswap's priority, all that, but yet 100, in the face of all that, moving from PancakeSwap, all of that, still achieved this. And naysayers were there the whole time. Haters were there the whole time, right? Even when I first introduced it at like 300,000 market cap, there were haters, oh, this ain't gonna go nowhere, this ain't gonna do nothing, so on and so forth, right? When literally you just missed a 30x, right? Also, for the folks that came on my channel hating with the whole Ethereum thing, I told y'all to buy Ethereum and this and that. Now you can make back all of your money right here. You lost $1,000 on Ethereum. Come invest 1,000, you get your 1,000 back, because you're gonna be able to get this right now at 5 million market cap. They're gonna launch at 10. Okay, now you need to understand, because I know this is gonna be the next FUD thing. This is still 100. So just like the airdrops, remember we got our airdrops. When that token hits your wallet, you're gonna have to wait 100 hours. Just like when you buy, just like when you sell, right? So what they're saying launch at 10 million market cap. 100 is trending right now, number 6. There are gonna be a lot of people who don't get into this, right? Because they don't know 100, they don't know anything about it, and so on and so forth. All the people who get into this are lucky, right? And you see it's almost full. I'm gonna leave a link in the video. They have an affiliate program. Since I get $0 and 0 cents from YouTube for all the information that I've ever provided, y'all want to help me out. You could use the link and then buy with that. Maybe I'll get a couple dollars. But there's going to be a lot of people that don't get into this, but there's a lot of eyes. You know what I mean? For every person that actually got in, there's probably, 100 people watching, right? And so far it's, 42 contributions. So, at least 400 or 500 people, maybe 1,000 people are watching. And so they're going to wait until this launches. Well, with nobody being able to sell in the first 100 hours, it's not going to stay at 10 million market cap. It's going to be higher than that. Okay, can't say what it will be. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of support, that, they actually provide on Avalanche or whatever, right? But, it's very possible that this could be much higher. You know what I'm saying? So here's an opportunity. No matter what your situation is, you lost on Ethereum, you never got into 100. Like, this is a gift. Again, who does this? They don't have to do this. They could just launch on Avalanche and say, okay, all right, here you go. But now they're giving you, the opportunity to make a little bit of money, and nobody's going to come in here and just be able to dump a bunch because you have a max buy of 30 AVAX. That's like $1,000, right? So, ain't nobody coming in here, with a bunch to try to do something. So, that's cool and everything, but this is great. Again, people who are trying to take advantage of you don't do this type of stuff. Of course, you have the music video right there. This is just amazing. And this is, out of all of these top projects, 100 is the only Avalanche project up here. Notice how everywhere 100 goes, they make noise. Like, you have people that say, I'll never invest in a BNB project, but they got into 100. Here's Avalanche, and none of these projects, like most of these are Solana projects. It might be one Ethereum project, right? But not, any Avalanche projects. None of these have any, utility or nothing, by the way. Some of these have big, giant teams behind them. So, they're going to dump as soon as they come out, right? But here's little 100 coming out the woodwork. Nobody's talking about it, whatever. Oh, we're just casually number 6. That is because of the code. That's because of when people read this, like, what do you mean? Am I tired of rugs? Yeah, I'm tired of rugs. What do you mean nobody can hold, nobody can sell for $100? That's so new. And people begin to go back and think, man, maybe I could have possibly made some money if, if I didn't get into this other project. And they dumped in hours, right? They dumped in a day. You know what I mean? Some of these dump as soon as they come out. With this, you got at least 100 hours, and that's what makes it continually go up because, okay, you got people that come in and sell. Okay, I sell, I'm out. And then they can't get back in for another 100 hours. By the time they buy again, it's higher. That's how it went from 10K to 10 million, right? And all it needs to get to the next thing is, you know, more people, period. And now it's more accessible because it's on Avalanche, right? Almost forgot about that. This is crazy. If you know anything about 100, you know the roadmap. It used to be, you know, 10 million, then 100 million, then $1 billion. Now they've added more airdrops, right? So this is not just about the 100 hours. This is about incentivizing people to hold because holding is what wins. I don't know why people don't get that. That's what I preach. That's, you know, when I finally started making life-changing money is when I started holding. When I was day trading, I was losing money. You know, I would make money, lose it, make money, lose it. Not sustainable. Well, they've added these now. Now the next airdrop is at 50 million. Not 100. That's huge. So it is, you know, again, not financial advice. You never know what's going to happen. Would I be surprised if this hits 50 million in the first 100 hours? Yes. Would I be like shocked? No. Because it's not going to take that much volume. Like seriously, it might take, you know, a couple 100,000 in volume every day, which in the grand scheme of things is nothing. There are meme coins, all these dog coins and stuff. They're doing millions in volume. What if, you know, Avalanche comes out and does a few million in volume the first couple of days? I'm not saying they will, right? Even if it's half of that, right? If it's 500,000 a day, right? Then 100 is going to shoot past 50 million market cap. I'm literally talking about a couple 100,000 a day for 4 days. And that will probably, I have to do the numbers, that will probably, because there's not going to be any sales. So that will probably get it to 50 million market cap. And then those people are going to want the airdrop, right, at 50 million, and they'll get the airdrop, and once the airdrop hits, they have to wait again. Who's to say that, you know, people won't see that momentum? Hey, what's this? Because let me tell you something. People only care about one thing, and that's the token going up, and it's unrealistic for anything to go up just straight up, you know, never come down. That's unrealistic. That's why I've done a video. Only millionaires do this. Only millionaires wait, right? Wait for people to dump and then scoop it up, right? So there's going to be an opportunity either way, but it's not out of the realm of impossibility that this could hit 50 million, even a 2% chance, 1% chance, and then get the airdrop, and then the airdrop is going to bring in more people. And then quite possibly get to 100. Like we could have 2 airdrops. Like we don't know. Could have 2 airdrops within the span of a month or something. I'm not in it for that reason. I'm just for those out there looking for quick money or whatever. I'm just saying. And right now you have a chance to get it at 5. So if it just hits 50, that's a 10x. So if you put 1,000 in right now, you know, if you max out with the 30 AVAX, that's going to take you to 10,000. 10,000. So you literally have a chance to 10x, right? Has Bitcoin 10x in the last year? No. How long does it take for Bitcoin to 10x? Y'all know I love Bitcoin. I'm just telling you, you know, a little bit amount of money, $1,000, $2,000, you can do that, right? It's harder to move like bigger amounts of money. You're not going to drop, you know, $1 million or $2 million into, you know, a random meme coin. But at the same time, meme coins can make millionaires with small amounts of money. I'm in this for the long term, right? I'm in this for up here. Why? Because, you know, I've seen the vision of, you know, what they're trying to build in terms of what they've talked about, gaming and what have you. I know people are crazy about gaming. I know there's a bunch of, you know, crap coins out there that do nothing. None of them are in 100. Absolutely none of them are in 100, right? So just some of that money moving over there with the utility, with the anti-hack thing, you know, like there's so many ways that it can go. You know, y'all know how I feel. I just wanted to come in here. I'm not going to even say I told you so. And I don't do that because it was never, what am I saying I told you so for when it was never a question. I just don't understand people and then they jump in the crap, right? And, you know, that crap dies in days. You're leaving the comfort of, you know, a team that's trying to work for us for something you know nothing about, and it's dead in days. I just think it's really sad, man. I really do. But hopefully they'll come back, right? Hopefully if you're one of those people, you'll come back. Hey, you know what? I made a mistake. Yo, let bygones be bygones. I'm here. I see what's going on, right? New chain, new people coming in, you know. I'm a rock because literally this thing is just, you know, a few people away, you know, sharing. That's it. You know, if we had 1,000 people, right, sharing 100 every single day, there's no telling where this could go, right? And so, you know, that's what they're trying to do. This is a fantastic job that they've done. You know, we still don't know how the migration stuff is going to work, but, you know, I trust them. They know what they're doing. I never had a doubt, right? So again, if I don't forget, because I might forget, I'm going to put my link in the video. If you want to get in there and grab you some cheap 100, use my link to do that. And then you can come on here and get your own link, right? And you can send it to your friends. You can post it on Instagram. You can post it on TikTok, whatever, right? And people, you know, use your links and you can get a little bit. We can all share in that. I think that's cool as well. It's an option to do that. They didn't have to do that. They could have kept that extra 2%. So again, they just keep delivering. And we are all fortunate to be here so early for something that has a chance to change our lives. It's your boy BSG. I'm gonna highlight y'all in the next video.